Hello. Hi, Liz. You made it. Fantastic. Welcome. Phew. Happy solstice. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up or, something that says, yeah, you can hear me. Because, this is technology and you never know. Yay, Kimberly. Thank you. Thank you. Great. I appreciate that. Okay. So I see you, sort of. I see there are people here. Hi, Sarah. So good to see you. Susan, hello. Thank you so much for being here. Sarah, hi. And Kimberly, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm delighted to have you all here and to spend this time together. You know, I love doing these. And of course, meditation is one thing, but meditating with you is absolutely above and beyond. And I'm so thankful that you're here and that we're going to spend a little time together. And I have some favorite people. Morgan Whitmer, Tracy, welcome, welcome, welcome. Kimberly, thank you so much. Happy solstice to you too. Welcome, everyone. I'm delighted to see you. Thank you for being here. Okay, so it's 12:01. We better get started, huh? Okay, so first of all, welcome. Please relax. I'm just going to go into, about 15 minutes talking about what's going on in the world. Well, no, I'm not going to talk about what's going on in the world. This is a respite from that. We will be releasing some of the trauma today of what's going on in the world, but we'll talk about the astrology that helps us understand objectively a little bit more about what's going on in the world. So, no, this is not a news channel. We are not going in there. But so let's move on over. I'm going to go full screen here and then move over to the next slide. I see I need to take, well, I'm with you. I know what's going on. Okay, here we go. All right, so this is the chart of the moment. It's a new moon. Happy solstice. We've already recognized that. It is also an eclipse. We are on the other side of all of those things. So we are in a fresh start. Eclipses and solstice are both indicators of fresh starts. And I don't know about you, but I'm good with a fresh start. I am ready for a fresh start, and we are going to be releasing and taking on some new positive heart-centered energy today. I'm so excited that we're going to be working together with this Cancer nurturing energy. It's a new moon in Cancer. Cancer is indicative of the mother. It is indicative of nurturing. It is the goddess. It is feminine energy. It is also the past, assuming we had some kind of nurturing in the past, and working with that energy. And we, again, will be working with that today, because whether you had it or not, and all of us at one moment or another are here and have experienced some sort of feeling of not being nurtured. But we know what nurturing is. All of us know what nurturing is, and we'll be invoking some divine feminine energy today to support us. Of course, we'll be working with the earth and grounding down into the earth. And And really, Cancer is a water sign, so it can be emotional. At a new and full moon, both of those, these are moments when the water is literally towards the surface of the earth. So since we are so much water as humans, our emotions tend to be closer to the surface as well. So with this new moon, which means the sun and the moon are in Cancer, we may be in the feels, and that's the way it's supposed to be. So that's okay. And actually, it's quite good because our world is traumatic, and we also, salt water heals. So we'll be working with lots of water today in our imaginations and just letting go. So if we're going to the chart, you know, the sun, let's talk about the eclipse for a second. The eclipse. So the sun is your will. It is your essence of who you are. And if your moon is recognizing your emotions, during an eclipse, the moon steps between the energy that is coming towards the earth, the light and the energy that's coming towards the earth. And it sort of stands there in a power position and says, hey, 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 I am going to be my own sovereign being in this moment. And while and create this, you know, what we know is the ring of fire. So the sun wraps around this moon at some points on the earth, and you see this ring of fire. So what does that mean? What does that sovereign emotional being in you want and need today as we step into this new start of the solstice, whether you're in the northern hemisphere, which I think most on this call are, or whether you're in the southern hemisphere and starting into winter. It is a new theme as you move into that next phase. So the moon, power position, hands on hips, standing there saying, I don't have a light that is my own, but I am here, and I will block the sun, and I will still be my own person. I will be in the shadow, and I will be a darker presence. And so that shadow energy is something we'll definitely be working with today. And of course, that the nurturing that happens in the shadow is a beautiful concept too. So one thing that, there's a bunch of planets over in the bottom right side. That's where the new moon is, and it is conjunct the North Node, and that's why we have an eclipse. It is about the ecliptic, and that North Node, while the sun and moon are at 0 degrees Cancer, 0 is a very important point too, because it's the beginning. It's the absolute beginning. And the North Node, your karmic destiny of all of us right now, because the moon's North Node is in Gemini for everyone. And that is at 29 degrees, another important point because it is the final degrees of Gemini. Now the North Node goes backwards, if you will, so it's going to continue to go through 28, 27, 26, and around the chart opposite from the way the planets go. But that Gemini North Node is very important. We see this in all of the information that's coming to us, the loads and loads and loads of information that are coming to us. And we have to decipher what exactly is the truth. That is, if you see the red line that's going to the left, it is exactly square both Neptune and Mars in Pisces. And Pisces is really about, it's about powerless. And what do we give ourselves over to when we feel powerless? Or, and that can be, that sounds kind of negative, but if we give ourselves over to spirit, if we give ourselves over to, you know, a bottle of wine. Sometimes we have to give ourselves over because you're so spiritually devoted. You are a monk, or you have maybe devoted yourself to some less than positive things, and you have to devote yourself to prison. So this is Neptune, right? So it's the prisoner or the monk. It is those moments where we recognize that our will is not the most important thing. It's not, we give up that will to be devoted to something else. And that can be art, it can be creativity and meditation, prayer, all those right brain activities. Of course, there's the escapism part too. Now with Mars, the god of war in Pisces, directly square, that red line is a square, both the south and the north node. The south node is in Sagittarius, which has to do with belief systems and truth. So the disillusionment, this devoted disillusionment that we have about truth in our world right now, and actually the active warlike devotion to trying to disillusion us even more. But this is the search right now. This is the search of what is your truth, right? So deciphering, discerning everything that's coming in at you, and with it conjunct the sun and the moon in Cancer right now, it's about feeling into it. And we're in the feels, right? There's enough of this disillusionment that it's overwhelming. There's so much going on. And I'm going to get to more ideas on what's going on and why it's going on and what we can do because of that. But that is the rub. That is, squares are challenges, and we have plenty of them. So I don't need to go into those details much more. I want to talk about Pluto in Capricorn is at 24 degrees Capricorn. Jupiter, the good luck planet, but also the planet of more. Everything is big. It's the biggest planet in our solar system, 25 degrees Capricorn. Those two are what you call conjunct. They're at the same degrees, 24, 25 degrees Capricorn. I've talked about Pluto and Capricorn a lot in these, so bear with me, but Pluto in Capricorn is showing us, it is pulling up all the secrets of the systems. Capricorn has to do with systems from government, religion, to family hierarchies. And Pluto is pulling up all the secrets. It's like, I like to liken it to a tsunami, right? So everything at the bottom that it can't be seen, the bottom of this ocean can't be seen until the tsunami comes and it pulls it up and you see everything all of a sudden. So again, we see in the world the corruption, the greed, and with Pluto there is, it's like a fanning of the flames, right? Fanning of the flame, that's interesting too. Fanning of the flame of this, it's really pushing. It's an extra gust of wind if there's a tsunami, right? And the beauty of Capricorn is that, and systems, welcome Kalindi, I see you just dropped in, thank you for being here. Okay, so the systems of that we live in is really, it's reality, is it not? Right? So Capricorn is reality. So if we ground into ourselves and we create a new reality and we create new systems, that is what is being asked of us right now. And also to let go of old systems that no longer work for us. We have to see it, let that tsunami bring it up, see it, name it, and let it go. And so Uranus is in Taurus. It's at 9 degrees Taurus, and it is actually square. It's down at the bottom of this circular chart there. And I like to think of Uranus and Taurus. Uranus is the revolutionary, right? It rules Aquarius, and it has to do with really divine knowledge and high level energy. If Mercury is what we think about, And Mercury is now retrograde in Cancer. So we're thinking about how we're feeling. We're reassessing all of the feels that we're feeling, which is good. But Uranus and Taurus, Uranus is the revolutionary, and it is the higher level of thought. Whereas Mercury is what we talk about. Hopefully Mercury is working okay right now because I'm talking to you. Knock on wood. But Uranus is the high level intuitive thought that we sort of understand without actually knowing why. And if we think about Taurus, which is a very physical earth sign, it's what we want, what we desire, it has to do with values. We are definitely reassessing what is valuable to us right now. And that's values from, your pocketbook to your self-esteem. So this square to Saturn in Aquarius, and let's go to Pluto and Jupiter because they're just before Aquarius. So it's sort of a inside, it's not exactly a square, but sort of, it still has that tension. But the way that I'm seeing it is, I see Uranus as like quantum physics, right? We have multiple layers of reality. And then with Pluto in Capricorn, Jupiter in Capricorn, Uranus and Taurus, all earth signs, we have a moment where we're experiencing this extreme density to recognize we're being triggered by all of the different timelines. And we're being triggered because it's time to let them go. This is absolutely a new start, a fresh start. And just what we're really going to work on today is just letting it all go, just letting it flow. And let's go back to that Mars and Neptune and Pisces. Just give it up, let it dissolve. Imagine a million sugar cubes. They seem huge in the stack that they're in, but the rain or the waterfall comes and they all dissolve. So, and sugar cubes are great for Taurus because Taurus likes sweet things and flowers and waterfalls. So, so that's my best I can do for that. And then lastly, I just want to highlight Chiron in Aries. Chiron is at small 9 degrees Aries right now, and it is square, so that rough edge that you're trying to polish down again. It's square this new moon in Cancer. And so Chiron in Aries is about your authenticity. What is it that is your spark? What lights your fire? Who is the authentic you? And that is going to come through as you release and create this new reality, and through the emotional, through the nurturing, right? It's the other side of this is just release into your divine unconditional love. That is what we're going to do today. So, all right. Going to move on to the next slide. And let's start the meditation. All right, so just relax into your chair or seat. Put your feet, you better not have shoes on. Take those shoes off. Get comfortable. So sitting comfortably wherever you're at. And we're going to count to 10 and breathe in, really releasing those belly muscles, and in through the nose. Breathe in. Hold for 10. And breathe out. All the way out. Push it out of your belly. Now breathe in the nose. Hold. Breathe out. Push it out. One more time, all the way in. Deep, deep, deep. Hold. And as you let it out, relax your shoulders. Feel yourself sinking down into your seat, pushing it out. Push it from the belly. Now just close your eyes and imagine at the top of your head there is a warm golden light. You feel its warmth. And it starts to flow over the side of your head, over the back of your head, and it starts to tingle and it relaxes you down over the sides of your temples, your forehead. Just breathe naturally. Just allow this golden light to flow over the sides of your head, over your ears. So we relax into inner hearing, over your eyes. Relax all those muscles. They've done enough work for now. We're going to go inside. Allow our imaginations and our inner sight to lead us for the next hour. Over your nose and your cheeks, this golden light relaxing you down, flowing over the back of your head, over your lips and your jaw. Your whole head is covered in this golden light and it flows down, relaxing your neck and your throat. Take in a deep breath one more time into that throat and neck, just relaxing, feeling that golden light massaging you, relaxing all of the cells down. And when you breathe out, just relaxes down into your shoulders, into the upper back, over your chest, down your arms into the elbows, the forearms, your wrists. And this golden light pools in the palms of your hands, relaxing you down. And you feel this light warming up your hands. Your chi begins to flow naturally and easily. And any heavy energy that's mixed in with this golden light slips through each fingertip and out to go down into the earth to be transformed. Just let it go. Breathe in a deep breath naturally through the nose, and you feel the golden light go down your back, over your heart, relaxing all the muscles around your heart, loosening it up, lightening, opening, softening. Flows down your ribs, into your lungs and just naturally helps you to breathe and relax. Golden light flows over your lower back and into your belly, and it pools and swirls gently. And it mixes with all those important supportive chakras in the lower part of our body. It starts to take out any heavy energy. Spins slowly, spirals around your waist. Take in another deep breath into your belly. And feel on your out breath, this energy flows down into your legs, past your hips, down through your thighs, relaxing you down into your knees, to your calves and shins. Golden lights covering all of your body down into your ankles, relaxing down. And it flows over the tops of your feet, over your heels, into the soles of your feet. You feel this pool of golden light in the soles of your feet. Take a deep breath and check in to your body now. What remains heavy or tense? See this golden light seeping in and pulling it down into this pool in the soles of your feet. Golden light, tingly and warm. Any remaining tension gets pulled down now as you relax into this moment, this space, center into yourself. And from the soles of your feet, this golden light turns into roots and grows down into the earth as the earth opens and welcomes you, and it takes this heavy energy and transforms it like osmosis. Your roots grow down deep into the earth. It's cool. The brown earth opens and welcomes you as you center and ground into this moment, a child of the earth. Your roots grow down, heavy energy releasing through them. The golden light flows with these roots, past the roots of trees and plants, herbs and flowers. They welcome you. Past the rocks, as you glide past, they grow down, these roots grow down as they're welcomed into the earth, and you become more relaxed. As they go down past the sediment and layers and layers and layers of history, the eons of life that existed before, your roots go past. As it opens, these layers open, your roots grow down. It's gentle and easy. You become more relaxed. And these roots grow down further into the crystal caves, and the golden light sparks rainbows faceted through the crystals. As your roots grow through these crystal caves, they welcome you with your light. These sister caves. And your roots grow down further, become so relaxed. You're grounded and centered until they reach the center of the earth, and you anchor those roots. Take a deep breath into your belly, further relaxing, and you feel the energy through these roots, mixing with your golden light, the nurturing, divine feminine, the mother, Gaia, Mother Earth coming up through the bottom of your feet. It feels nurturing, calming, loving. As you relax into this presence and space that's held just for you. This loving energy mixes with your golden light and through all the cells of your body and comes up into your body. And you feel it come up into your legs. It's tingly and warm, and you can release. You can just let go into this nurturing, loving energy that holds you. Relax, let go. And as this energy comes up to your root chakra, we think about the beautiful energy of the moon, the emotions, the nurturing, the love of our heart. And in this root chakra, we can hold fear. And if you are ready to let go of fear, to release any fear that you've held in this root chakra or any other part of your body, please say yes now. Thank you. And this mother, nurturing, loving energy holds this fear. And you gently thank it. And you thank this mother energy. And you see this fear release. And it goes deep through those roots, down to be transformed. Just let it go. And this beautiful mothering, nurturing energy flows up into your sacral chakra. The womb, the space that we hold, where sometimes we can hold guilt. And this beautiful mother, nurturing, the moon, opens up this sacral chakra and joins with the golden light. If you are ready to release any guilt you feel, known or unknown, please say yes now. Thank you. And with that, the nurturing mother energy holds this guilt. You may feel it, you may see it, you may just know that something's there. And see Mother Earth holding it now, holding you, with Sister Moon releasing any guilt. And the light of the moon travels with your golden energy down into your roots to take this to be transformed. As this Mother Earth energy, loving, nurturing, flows up into your solar plexus, right by your belly button, where we tend to hold shame. The Mother holds you, and you're nurtured. It's relaxing. And wherever shame might reside in your body, it travels to the solar plexus, where Mother Earth and Sister Moon are there to hold it and thank it for the lessons. And the solar plexus can let it go. If you are ready to release shame, please say yes now. Thank you. And with that, you see the divine feminine take this energy and blend it with your golden light to go down into your roots to be transformed. Just let it go. With gratitude, we release the fear, the guilt, and the shame. And this golden light is held like a ball between the earth and the moon and your solar plexus. The eclipse, the shadows, and the light, the ring of fire, brings joy and light and your beauty, your authenticity into this power center. And as this beautiful, nurturing mother energy comes up your body, supported by the moon, it flows into your heart, and we release grief. Then gently wait for when you're ready to open your heart, stroking softly, gently, helping any tension that remains, any blocks to their love. If you're ready to release grief, known or unknown, please say yes. Thank you. And with that, the divine feminine, and we call in any other guides, ancestors, sisters, to support this open heart and the release of grief that may reside in any parts of the body. Pull it all in. You see your ancestors and guides and the divine feminine, earth and moon, helping you, showing you the love as that grief flows down the golden light down through your solar plexus, down through the sacral chakra, down through your root chakra, into the roots, to be transformed down into the earth. Spend a few moments with these divine feminine energies, with your guides, and filling these spaces where you released with this love from their heart and yours. To feel unified. Allow the love, receive it now. Breathe in a deep breath into that heart space. And look for any remaining holes or heavy energy. And ask your guides, support, the divine feminine sister moon, Mother Earth, to fill it with whatever you need. Speak your voice, your authentic voice. Tell them what you need now. And so it is. With this open love in your heart, this energy, golden light, beautiful, divine, nurturing mother, goes up into your throat, releasing any tension, releasing any resistance to speaking your truth. If you're ready to release resistance to truth and authentic voice, please say yes now. Thank you. And the Divine Mother and Sister Moon, with their loving, nurturing energy, take any tension from your throat. Clear your throat. Use your voice. Any remaining tension, heavy energy throughout your body, pull it. Any resistance to your authenticity, pull it into this space and allow your guides and support to pull it down with your golden light, with the nurturing, loving energy of the feminine. Pull it down through your open heart with love and gratitude for everything that we've learned. Timelines and timelines, years and years, this life, past lives, not being able to speak the truth. Let it go now. And the Divine Feminine takes this energy and releases it from you, filling it with love and nurturing and holding this space to fill it with whatever you need in this moment. Tell them now what you'd like to fill it with instead. As you see the energy go down, transformed through your roots into the earth. And as you now see the divine energy coming up, into your third eye, where we often cannot see. We've been disillusioned. We've been taught not to trust our inner intuition, our divine knowledge. It's exceptionally supported by the divine feminine. As we know our truth, we feel our truth. If you are ready to release any illusions, please say yes now. Thank you. And we see now the Divine Mother, the beautiful nurturing moon, softly holding this space where we kept any beliefs that we could not see or understand. They gently pull these out of this third eye. And as your inner sight opens, imagine now, speak to the divine feminine and let them know what you'd like to replace in the space that's left and remains. And fill it now as you see the illusions going down, mixed with the loving, thankful, grateful energy of the divine feminine. Let it go. Down into the roots with your golden light, pushing it down to be transformed. And as we get to the crown chakra, we now have fully formed surface. We're contained in this beautiful, loving, nurturing energy, a bubble of love and light. And we see the goddess holding us. We see the moon nurturing. Spend some time now as you relax into the arms of this divine feminine. In this crown chakra, we hold attachment. We hold that which we think we can control. We hold the thoughts that made up reality from the past that may not have been ours. Relax into the arms of the divine feminine. Breathe deeply in through your crown, through all your chakras as they spin in love and light. And if you are ready to release attachment, please say yes now. Thank you. And we see the divine feminine, the goddesses and spirits and ancestors that have come today to support you and hold us in this space. We see the mist of the moon, the beautiful springs of the earth, and gentle rainbows filling the space where you've released the attachment. As the attachment flows down through the third eye, the throat, pushing it down with love and gratitude through the heart, flowing down like a waterfall through your energetic body and through your emotional body, ethereal body, flowing down through your solar plexus, your sacral chakra, your root chakra, into these roots, letting go. To be transformed. And to ask the divine feminine now for what you'd like to replace into these spaces filled with rainbow light at your crown. And see them replacing it now. They're doing the work. You're just relaxing. All you have to do is ask. And so it is. Just know, with your new sight, your new voice, your strengthened heart, your empowered solar plexus, your nurturing sacral chakra, and your strong root chakra, powerful. Spend a few moments with these energies, feeling the release, allowing the strength and the power, the divine feminine, to heal any remaining heavy energy. And imagine yourself now with this divine feminine energies, your guides and spirits that have come today to support this new start, this fresh start. And you imagine yourself in a field filled with flowers. The sun shines down brightly upon you and warms your skin. You feel the fresh start of summer. This new phase of life. As you open like a flower, you blossom into that warmth of the sun. You see the sister moon and Mother Earth holding you and lifting you as you gently stand on your own 2 feet. Spend a moment now and see yourself in this space. Feel this moment of love and joy and freedom. And in the distance, you hear the gentle rocking of waves, or maybe it's a waterfall. And your heart begins to open. And the love that you feel, the love that you've received, flows through your heart, down through your solar plexus, and comes back up to your heart. And then flows down, back into your solar plexus and down into your root. It becomes a figure eight through the heart, into the solar plexus, to the root, back to the solar plexus, into the heart. And this is love. This is nurturing and feminine, cradling you in security and your own power and your own love. Feel this wash through you, up, through, down, in. Breathe in gently to support this energy flowing through your body. And as this moves through you, you stand taller and you feel lighter. And the energy gently flows from your root to your solar plexus, through your heart and up to your third eye, to come back down to your heart, to your solar plexus, to your root, and back again. Goes up to the solar plexus. Your heart opens and flows and pushes it up to your third eye. And the insight comes down into your heart, into your solar plexus, and back through your root. Work with this flow of insight and power in secure, unconditional love, acceptance, who you are right now, the perfect, divine feminine. And this flowing waterfall of golden light, rainbow light from your crown now works into this flow, blending as you lean back, and it becomes one flow of a waterfall, the rainbow. all the perspectives, seen and unseen, as you lean back into the beautiful, secure, unconditional love of self. Let this flow down through your body, supported by Mother Earth and the Goddess Moon, holding you. Let it flow. Just let go. Now we invite your specific guides to show you the future, so you understand in your divine knowledge, you know, you feel, and you securely accept your unique, authentic power. See your guides now that have come to support you as you flow into the knowledge of who you are and why you're here. You see their light, you feel their love. Spend a few moments working with your guides and the Divine Feminine to understand your purpose and how you can further love self and other. As you feel this flow, the space opens up beyond the reality of a field or summer. It becomes a beautiful, colorful space that includes all time, that also flows through. Flows down through any blocks that continually obstruct from what you want to create are released now. Just let it go. Supported by Divine Feminine, this rainbow light, this golden light, all the guides, and we step into what you want to create. As any blockages, heavy energy are released, a beautiful white light is filled. It's filling your body. See this white light in any dark areas as they are let go. And this is your spark. This white light flows throughout your body, and you feel its power. You feel it flow through all your chakras, down into your ankles and feet, and it spreads like a web along the ground, and it becomes a flowing white light that flows to your guides, to the Divine Feminine. And it becomes a new manifestation that you choose. See this white light surround you now, flowing from head to toe and creating on this earth whatever you choose for your new manifestation. You feel powerful and at ease. Allow your imagination to fill in this new manifestation from your new power, from an open heart. Breathe in deeply into your body and feel that power release gently. This beautiful white light. As this white light creates this manifestation, in the center of the circle with all your guides, divine feminine, this white light and spark, and your power grows into center and starts a fire, lighting up this new world, giving you light, giving you warmth. You can see by this fire. You feed your soul by this fire. You create and choose this new manifestation by this fire. And we open the space to all on this call to join and unify our fires and gather around in this love and peace, an expression of divine feminine from within, to support each other from a place of sovereign, unconditional love. As you breathe in deeply, you feel this warmth flow through your body and down, grounding you into the earth, giving this power and unconditional love and gratitude back into the earth, feeling supported and nurtured. Breathe in one more deep breath. And you have this energy, the white light, the fire flow back into your body. And you hold the ideas of this new manifestation in the powerful center of your solar plexus. And we thank our guides for joining us today, our ancestors, and we release them for now. Spend a couple minutes working with divine feminine any way that you need as the fire slowly dies. You absorb this white light and you're supported by the divine feminine, Mother Earth, Sister Moon, as they hold you and as you stand on your own, supported and loved and nurtured. Any final requests or releases can be done now. As we thank Sister Moon and Mother Earth and release them for now with love, accepting their nurturing, we feel them join with us and their energy flow into our hearts for protection and strength. We feel Sister Moon flow from our heart up through our throat, our third eye, and up through the crown, back up to the moon, to hold space for the divine feminine above. And we feel the divine mother in our hearts, protecting and nurturing and loving, and flow down through our bodies, through the solar plexus, the sacral chakra, and the root chakra. As you open that root chakra and let Mother Earth flow down through your roots back into the earth, holding space for the divine feminine on earth. And we are held between earth and sky in this nurturing love centered in our hearts, strong and protected and powerful. Breathe in deeply into your belly. We're going to come back into our space, back into our bodies. You feel the energy in your feet. Start to wiggle your toes. Stretch your legs. Wiggle your fingers and stretch your arms. Breathe. Feel the cool air of the space that you're in. Stretch your arms. Roll your shoulders. Roll your head on your neck. Coming back into this body, into this space. Put your hands together and rub them briskly, getting them really warm. And gently warm your face, around your eyes, your cheeks, your forehead, top of your head, those ears. And rub your neck. Coming back into your space, your body, holding all of your truths. And welcome back. I hope you have had a relaxing experience and an empowering experience. The planetary energies are definitely offering us an opportunity to hold our power in love and light. Remember your truth. Remember that you are loved. Remember that you are love. Let go of anything that you don't need anymore. It's a perfect time to just let it go. Thank you all for being here today. And this new fresh start of eclipse and solstice. How many people fell asleep? Thank you, Kalindi. I'm so glad you found that to be beautiful and cool. You are beautiful and cool. Oh, thank you so much, Kimberly. Yeah, to all of us, blessings. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you, Liz. I'm so glad you're here today. Yes, thank you, Tracy. There's a lot of heart work in that. Tears are the best medicine. So let it flow. Let yourself be generous to yourself. Allow yourself to just feel that love. There's a lot coming at us, but it's really all about love. And so I'm so happy to have had the chance to work with you today and allow that loving energy to really come through. I usually start with a little Tai Chi, and I feel maybe we should end with a little Tai Chi too. It's very simple. I'm going to stand up. You can sit and do this. You can do this later, but I think it's just a very simple little breathing exercise to really pull your energy back in. So if you can't stay, that's totally fine. Yes, thank you. These are beautiful comments. Thank you, Morgan. I'm so pleased you were here. All right, so I'm just going to move this where you'll be able to see me and turn this to a full. I think that should be good. Okay, just a little Tai Chi. I wore white this time, so you can actually see me instead of my typical black as I walk into the dark. All right, so if you want to do this sitting down, it's totally fine. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart. Relax gently into the center of your feet. And if you lean to the right just a little bit, just to the edge of where you're at, then go to the center, lean to the left just a little bit, and then back to the center. Find your edge in order to find your center. Now lean on the front of your feet, don't fall over. Lean on the heels of your feet and then back to the center. There's your center. Now, with your palms up, we're going to slowly raise our hands and breathe into our bellies. Hands up over your head, palms down. And I want you to imagine that rainbow from the crown of your head. And as your hands come down in front of your body, slowly breathing out, see that rainbow coming down. And just stop gently at your heart and hold the ball. Imagine that rainbow in your heart energy, pulling it in, holding that energy just for yourself, centered, grounded. And slowly holding that ball, I want you to bring it down to your stomach, also known as the dantian, core, holding that ball. Breathe in deeply, allowing that ball to get a little bigger and stronger. You feel the warmth between your hands. Just bring your energy in. Now slowly, I'm going to turn to my side so you can see this. I want you to bring your hands into your belly, pulling that energy in, and slowly letting them go to the sides. Okay, we're going to do just 2 breaths quickly, using our hands, not stopping, but just to bring our energy back in totally. So imagining your palms up, imagining your energy up, pulling up and down in front, bending, pushing, grounding down. One more time. Breathe in deeply. Out. Grounding your energy down into the earth. Now spend a moment. You can wipe off any excess chi. And finally, pull up those roots from the center of the earth with gratitude, thankful, and much love for all of the nurturing and support that we received today. Okay? Thank you all. Okay, that feels complete. Good. All right. Let's see. There is one last little screen to highlight here. So the work that I do here today is something that I'm very passionate about. I love doing these, and I also love working with individuals one-on-one. So putting this out there, if I could be honored to work with anyone here or in the future, since this is on YouTube, then I am available for private sessions. So thank you. So much love and gratitude for each and every one of you. Hold your creative space and your love for yourself as we move forward into this new world. You are the beings of light that came to be here and make this change. So I'm honored to be here with you. Thank you. Have a wonderful solstice, a wonderful weekend, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.